Okay, well, it's the Rizzle Pizzle Dizzle map. What are we gonna do? There's 2 gens here and a bunch over there, so let's stay on this side of the map. Let's go here. Or there. Give this a little kick because they're trying to double up on it. I think he knows what's up as far as the perk. Let's go back here. She looked like she was gonna go back on it, but didn't. Here we go. I kind of messed up that blink, but it worked. Let's throw her up here. Let's give this a kick. It's not going to have eruption, but it'll have Call of Brine. And we'll try to head back through. To the middle. Which one did they get? Okay. Oh, here's one. Might as well go for this one, right? Why not, right? Let's put her in the middle here so we can keep an eye on this generator. There's one there. They're not on this one. They can kind of have that outside one. And nothing on this one. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get very far. Then there's that one up there. She kept going. Back on this one. On this one, no, that one was done. But she is over here. You're gonna stick that? Okay. I'm surprised they didn't go for this one up here. That was cute. Thought they would be back on this one. Not this one either. Okay. They're really pushing for that middle one. I didn't even notice they were working on that top one. That's a little weird. Did I just not look at that? Have a nice day. Better get back to this one. Let's wait for eruption to come back, and we'll apply that again. I don't get an ore or a read. So he left town, or he's got distortion, or he's in a locker. My guess is going to be this one. Nope. Well, it still gives me this 3-gen here. I see her right here. Back on it, are we? If I can down her, I get eruption, but otherwise... There we go. Let's see if this one's messed with. Nope. Two pistons going. I never even noticed. I never even knew that that was an indication of how far along the gens were. The number of pistons that are going. This one's got 2 also. To the hook. Thought I saw somebody here. One piston going. Oh, they scattered like cockroaches, didn't they? Oh, this guy wants some. He wants to take me away. Oh, wrong way, buddy. Thought I was gonna go for that? No. Sorry. Outplayed. Get your first hook. Nothing here. Oh, that's down to nothing. Nothing here either. And how's about this one? Nothing. Okay. Looks like we're in a decent spot. All gens have been regressed. They're resetting somewhere. Possibly out here. Is that them? Oh yeah. Sprint burst. Sprint burst is not quite as fast as a blink. The only problem with all the gens being regressed is you can't kick them for an aura read. They'll likely go back to the hook then. Oh, that's her first hook. Why do I feel like I'm hooking everybody like 27 times? And they're not dying. Oh, they're up on this one. I think, yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at this. What are they doing over here? And no aura read. Wait a minute. Which one are you in? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catching Ada by her throat. Where you at, Ace? Oh, she's still on the hook. I forgot about her. Well, he's got a choice to make. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Give me that dead hard. I don't think so. Sally, don't play that. I'm pretty sure they're all on death hook. Maybe not the Meg, actually. I think she was only on her first hook. Wow, that's regressed to nothing too. Nice. Nice blink block there. Guess I was trying to go to somewhere I couldn't. Where would they go to heal? I would guess probably up here. Maybe not. Okay. Down there. Now I think we're gonna play hiding game. Oh, never mind. Look how fast they get this thing going. Alright, you're in trouble now. You keep touching it. You keep tinkering with me gens. Hello, sir. Oh, they're all here. Ah, that was my bad. I didn't expect to blink like right on them like that. Good move. Good juke. I'm getting a little reckless right now. They're doubling up on everything. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting blink. They're back on that one. They're really like, man, they are really on it between these gens. I think I need to commit to this guy because he is injured. He's lingering around here. He's not... He hasn't left. They're up here. Nope, I'm wrong. Down here? Or here? I've got to commit. Otherwise, it's just going to go back and forth. Right, nice move. Slick. I don't have to commit. I need to leave. Ah, this is so frustrating. Back and forth, back and forth. There's only 3 of them, and somehow they're doing this. Like, obviously a swift, very coordinated. Oh, go to this gen, go to that gen, go back to your gen, go back to my gen. Okay, this gen. Okay, that gen. Alright. Somebody needs to go down. Here we go. Nice move. And let's see, where can we put you? How about right in the middle? Oh, they got the library one. Okay. Didn't even see that coming. Alright, come get it. Come get the bait. The other two are on death hook, so... Oh, there's... Buddy. You're toast. And you're toast too. Ada can find Hatch for all I care. I'm tired of this game. Oh, it's right here. Never mind. She might actually get this because of the distance. All she gotta do is wait for my terror radius to leave. Link blocked. She's probably at the back one. Okay. What's that? Gotcha. There's no hooks. Bye-bye. Wow, that took forever. Call of Brine, Eruption, Nurse, and you tunnel, first survivor. You are terrible, LOL. Gee, didn't see that coming. You see this though? You see this right here? Iridescent Chaser, Iridescent Devout, Iridescent Gatekeeper, Iridescent Malicious, more than a double pip, and what else? 4 dead survivors who I wouldn't even call survivors because they couldn't survive. And then, you know, 93,000 blood points. You spent 30 minutes to win as nurse. Are you like a little salty because your Swift got destroyed and you're not used to that happening? Like, is that what's going on? Are you just, or are you like always a crybaby when you lose? Or what? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a serious question, right? If you guys would have had a 4-person escape on that match, would you have been teabagging me at the gate? And then would you also come to my stream and tell me I'm trash because you had a 4-person escape? Barely win as OP killer solo queue. I didn't teabag. Well, that's what I'm saying. If you would have, it's only the truth. Honestly, it's your perspective. Your perspective is not necessarily truth. What your perspective is that you lost and you're salty and you can't take an L, and so you're crying about it. Like that's all your perspective is, because you're gonna cry about what? My perks? You're gonna cry about my perks? Like, I don't understand. What, am I not supposed to use them? Should I just have like no perks and no add-ons and nothing, and then just kind of like let you out the gate? What did you want me to do? Not play? That's what you wanted me to do? Not play? Just like don't use anything and just kind of stand in the middle of the map and let you do the generators and leave? Is that what you needed me to do in order for you to win? I just don't get it. Yes, okay. I mean, I don't know. I used to do that a lot. I used to just let people win. I'm saying get good at chase. Get good at chase. Okay, so what you're saying is I'm not good at chase, but yet, like, there's a skull by your name, and there's a skull by, like, your entire team's name, which indicates that, like, maybe you need to get good at chase. You just keep kicking generators instead of committing. Okay, you guys just keep doubling up on generators. What am I supposed to do? You're telling me I'm supposed to go commit to somebody, chase them to the other end of the map, so the other 3 of you could just double up and triple up on generators and get them done. So what you're saying is I had a really good strategy that worked for me and I was efficient and beat you, and you didn't like that, so I shouldn't have played that way. I should have played the way that you wanted me to play, so that I could essentially let you win because you weren't good enough to beat me without me playing by your rule book. That's basically what you're saying, if I can paraphrase, correct? It was 3v1? It was 4v1. There were 4 of you. There were 4 of you with 4 perks each, so that's 16 perks against my 4 perks. And you also had a med kit, firecracker, med kit, flashlight. So you had 4 items. You guys picked the RPD badge, the map that you wanted. And so you guys had med kits with add-ons, gel dressings, gauze roll. You had bandages, anti-hemorrhagic syringe. You guys had distortion for my aura reading, dead hard. You all had windows, so you knew what loops to go to. Sprint bursts, lightweight to get rid of your scratch marks, self-aware, bounce landing. Like, you guys had all the meta perks too. Prove thyself. I just don't understand what you're crying about. I mean, I do. It's just because you lost, and that's what you're crying about. But I mean, I don't know what you wanted me to do aside from just giving you the game, like handing it to you and not playing. You think that wasn't annoying for me having to keep going back and forth between all those generators only to find like that they're almost completed again because you guys, like, you're basically saying I kept going to generators. Well, what happened every time I went to a generator? You guys scattered and ran away. And then as soon as I left that generator and went somewhere else, you came back to it and touched it again and got back on it. So I had to come back to the generator and then you'd scatter away. So like, that's the game you're playing. I don't know what you expect. It's okay for you to do all that, but what you're saying is it's wrong for the way I was playing. Thank you, Ada. Good game to you too. Your other teammate here is crying and telling me I didn't play by their rule book. They're just a little salty that they lost. And Ada, you were the last one to die, right? So if anybody should be salty, it should be the Ada, because I snatched her off the gate and then I smacked her on hook. So it was a little toxic to the Ada, but I did that for good measure, and it was because you tried to like outplay me by setting off some kind of notification and trick me and then go to the gate. And so I was just like, oh, a little extra smack for you on the hook. Because honestly, what I do in that situation, if the survivor just kind of gives up, I just let them out. Like, even though I closed hatch, like if you just kind of walked up to me or put your item down or whatever and just gave up, I would just let you get the gate and leave. Because I'm not going to like kill somebody that's not trying. But because you were actually trying to like outplay me, then yeah, I'm going to play. But that's why I just gave you like an extra smack on the hook. But anyway, I appreciate you saying good game. Solo games keep getting interesting this morning. I keep thinking my pebble would help me. Oh, is that what that was? I thought you vaulted something. Actually, you know what? Had you thrown that more towards the other gate, it probably would have worked. And in that instance, I don't know what you did, but in that instance where the gates are pretty far apart, although I was probably like 2 blinks away from each, 2 or 3. I guess what you probably should have done is like put a little progress on a gate, but don't trigger the red light. Then throw your pebble towards the other gate. It was actually pretty slick. It could have worked. It almost did work. I think I don't know. I got there just in time. And it was really like a 50-50. But anyway, if it's any consolation, I'm sorry that I played so sweaty. It's just that no matter how I play, I get like salty little entitled brats like this other person in the chat here, that they talk trash no matter what. So it's like, if I win, they come here and tell me like, oh, you're trash, you played this way, you used these perks, you did that, you know. But if they win, they're gonna come here and say, oh, you're trash, look, OP nurse can't even get a kill on, you know, her easiest map, and get better or uninstall, get good, you know. Same parroting things that they say over and over. And the conclusion I've always come to is that there are 2 types of people in this game. There are cool people and there are toxic little brats. And no matter what the outcome of the game is, the cool people are going to be cool. Like, for instance, like I smacked you on hook and you come here and say good game, and you're being cool about it. And then there are the toxic little brats, and no matter what the outcome of the game is, they're going to be toxic little brats. And that would be like the other person, rank 20, that's like came here before you talking all their trash. Yeah, I'm sorry, I caught you right off the gate when it was like pretty much, I almost didn't find a hook too. And if I didn't find that hook, you would have wiggled off and probably got out. But I'm sorry. It's just like after all that effort in that game going back and forth with the gens, it was like getting, I guess, annoying, like having to go back and forth. But at the same time, it's because you guys were like actually really good. I had like a really good gen setup with like 3 or 4 gens that were like basically a blink away if I was in the middle. But you guys kept fooling me, like you'd put progress on all of them, and I had to keep going back from this one to that one. And it's like after all that work, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, try to get a 4K. But sorry, I didn't mean to like be that sweaty. It's just like I said, you get tired of playing these games where the generators get done in like 3.5 minutes, and then you get 4 survivors like teabagging you at the gate and then telling you that you're trash in the end game. And you just like, you have that happen too many times to where it's just like I used to have a policy where I used to let every single Twitch streamer live. Just because they're a fellow content creator, I just used to let them all live. And like I said, anybody that gave up, I would let them live. Anybody that became friendly, if you started memeing with the snowman or something and being silly, I would have just let you live. So anybody that like, you know, is, like I said, give up, memeing, being silly, or if they were a Twitch streamer. But it's like I had to change my policy because even Twitch streamers that I let live were really nasty to me. And so I just changed my policy to where like I don't tunnel Twitch streamers intentionally, but I don't give them any special treatment anymore. I just treat them as any other player. I wish solo had proximity chat because we could have organized, but yeah, but the fact that you guys were not a Swift, like maybe you were solo. I guess the other one said they were solo too. Maybe 2 were together. I don't know. But the fact that you guys were not a Swift and you were that coordinated was pretty impressive, actually. It just means you're all really good players with good game sense. Because I thought for sure I was going against a Swift. Because of how coordinated it was. I would go to the gens on one side of the map, and then you guys would go open the library and double up on a generator. And by the time I would get there, it'd almost be done. And then I'd have to kick that and go to another one. Plus, I was just trying out this build for the first time. I mean, I've used these perks before, but not in this combination. Anyway, but I appreciate you actually being cool and not being a toxic little brat like some others. Yeah, I feel like I thought it was a Swift, so I would not be surprised if there was a duo in there. There had to be, I would think. It was very well coordinated. Especially for like the way the gens were all clustered up. I was just trying to hold those gens in the middle.